25, what a time to be alive. Rod Wave, 25. That is the message song. Okay? Listen, 25, it's a hard year. Okay? And I'm talking to whoever has either gone through 25 or you're about to be there or you're right there right now. Okay? Go listen to that song. 25 could have been really hard for you. So listen, this is the continuation of the 4-part series that I'm doing over the next, started yesterday, so over the next 3 days till we get to the first. All right? It's about to get serious. It's about to get serious. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? There's so much coming, so much happening. To develop the self-care that you need so you can get through these transitions, that's going to help you. That's going to falter the indication that you are not the one. Okay? So listen, let's calm down, okay? The stories are true. If you've been having those dreams that you're like looking at the cosmos, those are your ancestors willingly participating to give you sanctity. They want you here. Unblock your ears, okay? Because there's frequencies coming through. I just heard a gust of wind, like whoosh. There's frequencies coming through to deliver you messages, okay? You are the chosen one. The story's been told through everyone but you. So it's somebody out here starting rumors, spreading, it's like gossip. You see how when I lifted my eyebrows, my third eye, like, charm just turned sideways to the right. So this could be lost forms of access. The energies that's being directed towards you through gossip, through transmutation, you are literally taking that energy and molding it into something new. So before, in the past, maybe through 25, you learned that there were some energies and some people that would gossip and put rumors onto you, and you would just take those on, and it would literally recenter yourself to adjust to their thinking, okay? So this is forward motion. That's why I started moving to the right. So there is a forward motion happening to progress you forward. Y'all know I like to say that. And it's not for you to disregard it. There are some things that's coming that's like, you got to challenge that. Okay, so you have to challenge that. Because if not, it will eat you alive. This is past situations coming back to show you, like, yeah, do you remember when that happened? And do you remember that conflict and how that resurgence of your fear came back out and swallowed you whole? There could have been matrimony issues. Maybe you were supposed to get married, or you did get married, and things just was like, what the fuck did I do? And there's some hidden secrets that wanted to come out. Joint something. So whatever that means for you, joint custody, joint, maybe body issues, joint issues. So I'm hearing like a disease of the joints. But yeah, and it's to show, like, there's no hiding that. Like, that energy came out and it showed you something is wrong. Okay, and then your body started to morph into that energy. So maybe there was somebody putting energy onto you that was just like, oh, you're ugly. And so the things that you feel that make you ugly just started to enhance. And those are magic spells being cast onto you. So rumors, magic. Gossip, magic. As long as your name is in the mix and there's energy with intention being poured into it, then that is magic. Magic is energy moving. Okay? So with intention, you decided that you would transmute that energy to make it work for your good. Okay, so that is the recollection. But there's so much fear because you realize just how powerful you are. And not only you, the people that were gossiping about you, they know and recognize just how powerful you are through that experience, through you learning how to transmute. Birthdays could be significant. Saturn returns is the day you turn 29. Okay, so 25 to 29. And then if you haven't gotten there yet, then this message may not be for you. And this could be a resurgence of your effort so that your ancestors are trying to let you know there's something coming. And when you get there, oh my God, I just felt chills all over my body. Something's going to happen when you turn 25. And if you've been there already, then you know you the vibe. Hey! Okay? So listen. Let's come back to it, though. That's all a part of the game. Yeah, oh my gosh. I just saw 39. That 1939 means anything to you? That's the year that my grandmother was born. So that's how I know. I just saw 39, and that's how I know the ancestors is talking. They talking. I also see the initials. Alicia? Who is Alicia? But I also see the initials to my last name. Listen, this has nothing to do with things outside of you. Okay? I want you to believe in your ancestors. Go create that ancestor altar. I call myself the ancestral motivator. Okay? The messenger. I talk to the ancestors. They are here with me every day, all the time. Okay? And it wasn't until that I got my first reading when I was 25 in 2020. I got my first reading done. And one of my cousins, who is like a brother to me, came to her and was talking. And she was like, she was the type of reader, all you told was your name and birthday. She wasn't like asking no questions. She just lit a candle. She did her ding, ding, ding. And she was like, so this energy's coming through. He jokey as fuck. He blah, 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 blah. She started naming things in different instances. And I was like, I literally almost had a panic attack because that shit was crazy. But it was like through my first readings, my ancestors came through. And listen, the only reason that I got into spirituality is because I had just had my twins and they would not stop crying. And I felt a presence. I was like, they're afraid of something. They're terrified. And I started asking my grandmother I said, Grandma, if you're out there, anywhere, whatever, please. I was begging, crying, just, you know what I'm saying? And yes, anybody else would have been like, oh, baby, you're delusional. Yeah, you haven't slept in like 36 hours. What are you talking about? But the way that something just blew by me. But the way that initial resurgence, I prayed to my grandmother and her sister because they died around the same time. And I asked them for help. And I'm getting emotional because it's coming back to me now. Because I remember being in that space. And the next thing I did, I looked up crystals. I lied to you not. I started looking up crystals. I was not the type of person that believed in that stuff. I always thought that magic was real. I love me some Harry Potter. But it was always like, sure. We'll go to the magic of Disney. I love me some Disney. You know what I'm saying? But the crystal stuff and the sage, I always was like, whoa. Listen, that shit changed my life. And that was through ancestral revocation. And I didn't even know what I was doing, but I did know. So it's just like, there may be a point to you right now that's like, I know that there's something. I feel the pull. Don't ignore that pull. Don't let that pull be erased by somebody's doubt or transgressions towards it. Trust and believe that this shit is meant for you. If you're watching this video, Spirit, the Divine wants me to tell you, dive deeper. Go down that rabbit hole because I promise you're going to find something whole within you. And we're going to keep going, okay? We're going to keep flowing away. Ole! Hey! I just love y'all so much. And those who are feeling so lonely, just remember you are never alone.